Welcome back to our channel. Ever wondered where the most expensive places to live in the world are? Today, we're embarking on an exciting journey, counting down the top 10 priciest countries to call home. From the sun-soaked shores of Australia to the glitz and glamour of Monaco, we'll be taking into account the many factors that make up the cost of living, including wages, taxes, housing, and healthcare expenses. So buckle up and get ready for a journey through the priciest places on Earth. Kicking off our countdown at number 10, we have Australia. The land down under is known for its high standard of living and economic opportunities. However, it does come with a price tag. The monthly cost of living for a single individual in Australia is not a small sum. We're talking about a figure in the ballpark of the high 2000s in dollars. But what about for a family of 4? Well, the cost nearly triples. Yep, you heard right. It's a significant jump, but many find it worth the price for the opportunities and lifestyle Australia offers. There's a lot to love about Australia, from its vibrant cities to its natural wonders. The country also boasts a robust economy and a high-wage environment, which helps to balance out the high cost of living. If you're considering a move to Australia, it's essential to keep these costs in mind while planning your budget. So, if you're planning a move down under, make sure you've got your finances in order. Next up at number 9, we have the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg. Don't let the small size of this country fool you. It's one of the richest nations in the world, and the cost of living reflects that. For an individual, living here requires a pretty penny, with monthly costs hovering around the same as a top-tier Swiss watch. Now, if you're considering relocating with a family of 4, you'll need to budget for a monthly outlay equivalent to a small luxury car. What contributes to these high costs, you ask? Well, its citizens enjoy some of the highest wages globally, making it a land of prosperity. Additionally, Luxembourg's healthcare is top-notch, offering excellent services, but these come with their own price tag. However, despite the high costs, the quality of life, economic opportunities, and cultural attractions continue to draw people in. Luxembourg may be small, but it certainly packs a punch when it comes to living costs. Crossing the Atlantic at number 8, we find the United States of America, the land of opportunity and diversity, where the cost of living can be as varied as its breathtaking landscapes. For a single person, living in the US can require a significant chunk of change each month. On average, you may need to budget around $2,500 to cover all your expenses. If you're raising a family of 4, the cost of living naturally increases. You're looking at an average monthly expenditure of around $5,000. But remember, these are just averages. The US is a vast country, and the cost of living can vary dramatically from state to state, city to city. For instance, the bustling city life of New York or San Francisco comes with a higher price tag compared to more rural areas or smaller cities. So, while the American dream might be alive and well, it certainly comes with a price tag. Heading back to Europe, at number 7, we stumble upon the tiny nation of Liechtenstein. Nestled between Switzerland and Austria, this country may be small in size, but it's big on living expenses. If you're a single person planning to move here, brace yourself for a monthly expense of $23-26. Now, if you're a family of 4, the cost shoots even higher to $5,417. However, don't let these numbers deter you. Liechtenstein offers a high standard of living that's worth every penny. The country's healthcare system, for instance, is top-notch, ensuring you and your family are well taken care of. And let's not forget about the breathtaking alpine landscapes that you get to call home. So while the cost of living might be steep, the quality of life here is nothing short of exceptional. Tiny but mighty, Liechtenstein sure knows how to make a dent in your wallet. Before we move on to our next country, here's a quick reminder. If you're enjoying this countdown journey and crave more intriguing and insightful content like this, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Now, let's continue our journey through the world's most expensive countries. At number 6, we find ourselves in the land of the leprechauns, Ireland. Known for its lush landscapes and friendly folk, Ireland also boasts a high cost of living. For a single person, living in Ireland can require a significant budget, with monthly expenses averaging out to a high $2,000. A family of 4, on the other hand, will find themselves needing an even larger budget, reflecting the high cost of housing, food, and other necessities. But what contributes to these high costs? Well, it's a combination of factors including high wages and excellent healthcare. Yes, you heard right. While the cost of living might be steep, so are the wages. This ensures that residents can afford the high living standards that Ireland offers. Add to this an excellent healthcare system, and it's no wonder that Ireland ranks as one of the most expensive countries to live in. So, while the Emerald Isle may be rich in culture and beauty, it's also rich in living costs. Moving north, at number 5, we find the land of fire and ice, Iceland. This small island nation, known for its stunning landscapes, also boasts a high cost of living. For a single person, living costs can easily reach up to $3,000 per month. And for a family of 4, buckle up. The monthly costs can soar up to a whopping $7,000. The high costs can be attributed to a few key factors. First, wages in Iceland are among the highest in the world, reflecting the country's strong economy. This, in turn, drives up the cost of goods and services. Secondly, Iceland's healthcare system is excellent, but it doesn't come cheap. A significant portion of an Icelander's income goes towards healthcare expenses. Lastly, taxes in Iceland are high, further adding to the cost of living. However, despite the hefty price tag, many find the quality of life, natural beauty, and economic opportunities in Iceland well worth it. Iceland, a country as expensive as it is beautiful. Back to mainland Europe at number 4, we find Switzerland. This country, renowned for its stunning landscapes, is also known for its high living costs. For a single individual, living in Switzerland requires a substantial monthly budget of more than $3,000. The high cost of living is matched by high wages, making it an attractive destination for many. But what about a family of 4? Well, the cost escalates to mid-$7,000, reflecting the quality of life, economic opportunities, and cultural attractions that continue to draw people from all over the world. The high cost of living is also mirrored in the excellent healthcare system and high taxes, which contribute to the overall expenses. Despite these costs, Switzerland remains a popular choice for those who can afford it. After all, it's not every day that you get to live in a country where the standard of living is as impeccable as its picturesque landscapes. Switzerland, a place where the cost of living is as high as its mountains. Heading to the Caribbean at number 3, we find the Cayman Islands. A tropical paradise, yes, but living here is not for the faint-hearted when it comes to finances. The cost of living for a single person stands at an impressive $3,255 per month. And for a family of 4? Hold on to your hats, folks, because you're looking at a whopping $7,500. But what's behind these towering figures? Well, the Cayman Islands offer an extraordinarily high standard of living. Excellent healthcare, world-class amenities, and a vibrant culture all contribute to the appeal. Plus, there's the little detail of the absence of direct taxation, which sounds great until you realize it's factored into the cost of just about everything else. So, if you're dreaming of life under the palm trees, be prepared to pay the price. The Cayman Islands, where life under the sun comes at a premium. Moving to Asia at number 2, we find the city-state of Singapore. A vibrant melting pot of cultures, Singapore is a place where tradition and modernity beautifully collide. But living in this cosmopolitan paradise comes with a hefty price tag. For a single person, the monthly cost of living soars to around $3,408. If you're a family of 4, brace yourselves as the expenses could easily quadruple. The high cost of living is attributed to several factors. First, wages in Singapore are among the highest in the world, reflecting the city-state's strong economy. Then there's the healthcare, top-notch services that are second to none. But of course, excellence does come at a cost. The taxes, while not the highest, are certainly significant, and housing costs are steep, with property in high demand in this bustling city. But despite the high costs, residents enjoy a quality of life that's hard to match elsewhere. Singapore, a city where the cost of living is as dazzling as its skyline. And finally, at number 1, we find the glitz and glamour of Monaco. With its pristine beaches, luxurious yachts, and world-renowned casinos, it's no wonder this tiny principality tops our list. But living in this paradise won't come cheap. For a single individual, the monthly cost of living hovers around $3,955. And if you're planning on moving your family of 4, you're looking at a hefty price tag of around $9,000. The high cost of living is attributed to several factors. The wages in Monaco are high, reflecting the wealth of its residents. The healthcare system, renowned for its quality, also contributes to the high living costs. Taxes, although low for individuals, are quite high for businesses, adding to the overall cost. And of course, housing in Monaco is among the most expensive in the world, with prices that reflect its status as a playground for the rich and famous. Monaco, the most expensive country in the world, where luxury comes at a price. And there you have it, the top 10 most expensive countries in the world. From Australia to the opulent Monaco, these nations, despite their high costs, provide an unparalleled quality of life, abundant economic opportunities, and cultural attractions that keep drawing in residents and expats alike. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, keep exploring.